Okay, in this video I'm going to put my bobbin in my bobbin case, and then I'm going to put it in the machine, and I'm going to bring the bobbin thread up so I can actually start sewing on my fabric. So I've got the bobbin case. It has a little arm at the top, so we will be looking at where that arm goes in just a second. So your bobbin is going to be going in clockwise. So when I look at it, the tail should be hanging to the right, or it should be in the shape of a 9. And then I'm going to put the case over top of it. So then you're going to pull the thread up, and there's a little crack right there. It's going to go through there, and it should come over here. So once that's in, it should pull fairly easily. If it doesn't, it might be in backwards. So once it's in my bobbin case, I'm going to open up my slide plate. Sometimes there's top loading bobbins. We're going to lift this to put our bobbin in here. So the little arm is going to go at the top, and if you look underneath here, which I know you can't see with the camera, there's a little gash inside of it where the arm is supposed to go. So I'm going to put my bobbin in there, and I'm going to click. If you don't hear a click, it's not in. And it's very difficult to get out because it'll start spinning. So once my thread is in there, I am going to turn my hand wheel towards me, always towards me, never away from me. And I'm going to hold my thread from the top. So I'm just going to hold it loosely, and I'm going to turn the hand wheel, and it's going to go down and pick up that bobbin thread. If you don't hold the top thread, it'll get sucked down into your machine, and then you're going to kind of have to fish it out. So now I should have 2 threads, and I'm just going to trim a little bit so my tail's not super long, and they're going to go behind me to start sewing my fabric. So I'm just going to do a little sample fabric here. So I'm going to sew on the 5/8, and I'm just going to see that my stitches are actually working and they look correct and nothing's catching. Okay, so if they look the same on the front and the back, like mine do here, then it should be correct.